You know what's wrong with most trend indicators? They only tell you the direction, not the strength. So you enter a trend that looks perfect, but it's actually weak and reverses on U2 candles later. And that's exactly why you need to see this indicator that predicts trend strength with insane accuracy. In this video, I'm going to reveal this to you, show you the perfect settings, and give you 3 strategies you can start using today. Let's get into it. To add this indicator to your chart, first, head over to TradingView and pull up any chart you want. I'm using the 1-hour time frame on EURUSD, but this works on any market, any time frame. Click on indicators and type in directional imbalance index. Make sure you select the one by Big Beluga. Now, this isn't your typical momentum oscillator. No, this is a directional counting system. Every time a bar forms a new highest high, the indicator adds +1 to the bullish count. And every time a bar forms a new lowest low, it adds +1 to the bearish count. These counts are aggregated over your chosen calculation period, giving you a rolling measure of who's actually in control. Here's what makes it powerful. You see these percentage readings at the top? That's showing you the balance between bulls and bears. So when you see 72% bullish versus 28% bearish, that's clear directional dominance. And look, every time a count is added, you get these +1 labels on the chart showing you exactly which bars contributed to the imbalance. This dynamic fill between the bull and bear plots makes it an instant visual confirmation of trend strength. Now, this strategy worked great, but let's be real. Trading with just one indicator is like driving blindfolded. You need a complete system that finds high probability trades, confirms them across multiple time frames, and locks in the biggest wins. That's exactly what my indicator funded algo does. It pinpoints the best entries, confirms them with real volume data, and automatically optimizes your profit targets, so you only take the highest quality trades. And here's the crazy part, it's 100% free. Click the first link in the description to get access now before it goes. Now, to get the most accurate trend strength signal with it, let's get your settings right. Double-click on the indicator to access the settings panel. You'll see highest to lowest length first. This determines the look-back period for detecting new highs and lows. Set this to 14 for most markets, as this gives you a nice balance between catching legitimate new extremes without being too sensitive to minor fluctuations. Next is the calculation period. Set this to 30 bars to create a window long enough to show you meaningful directional pressure, but short enough to catch shifts before they become obvious to everyone else. Under the Style tab, make sure the +1 labels are enabled. These visual markers help you see exactly when each side is contributing to the imbalance, which is critical for understanding momentum in real time. Once that's done, click OK. Now let me show you 3 ways to use this imbalance system to predict trend strength with scary accuracy. Strategy 1 is bullish dominance trading. When you see the bull percentage consistently above 65%, that's your signal bulls are in complete control, but you don't want to enter immediately. Wait for a pullback in price while the bullish percentage stays elevated. This is critical because it means the underlying momentum hasn't changed even though price dipped temporarily. Watch those +1 labels too. If you see consistent bullish +1 markers appearing even during the pullback, that's extra confirmation that bulls are still making new ground despite the temporary price correction. Strategy 2 is bearish dominance trading, which works exactly the same but in reverse. When bear percentage exceeds 65% and stays there, wait for relief rallies to enter short. The key is that the percentage doesn't drop below 60% during the rally. This confirms selling pressure is still dominant. These trades often run hard because you're catching failed attempts to reverse a strong downtrend. Strategy 3, reversal detection through percentage shifts, is my personal favorite. This is where the indicator really shows its predictive power. When you see a dramatic shift in the percentage readings, that's your early warning that the trend is changing before price confirms it. For example, watch for this pattern. Bull percentage was at 70%, then drops to 58%, then drops to 45%. That shift from 70% to 45% over just a few bars, that's momentum evaporating in real time. Now, even if price is still rising, ignore it as those readings tell you bulls are losing control fast. The best reversal signals happen when the percentage crosses the 50-50 mark. So if you've been in a strong uptrend with 70% bullish readings and suddenly it drops to 48%, that's your exit signal. Doesn't matter what price is doing. The imbalance just told you the trend is over. Just before we get into the best settings, don't forget to claim 100% free access to our AI indicators that catch the best moves across every market in time frame. Get instant access using the link in the description below before it's too late. Now, different markets need different sensitivity to match their natural momentum cycles. For forex pairs, use highest, lowest length of 14 and calculation period of 30. Forex trends develop over hours and days, so these settings give you reliable readings without too much noise. Focus on pairs like EURUSD and GBPUSD during major session overlaps. For crypto, drop to length 10 and period 25. Crypto cycles move faster with 24/7 trading, so you need quicker detection and shorter rolling windows to stay ahead of momentum shifts. For stocks, bump highest, lowest length to 20, and period to 40. Stock market momentum is smoother and more institutional, so longer settings filter out intraday noise while capturing the real directional pressure from large players. For gold, use length 12 and period 35 as a balanced middle ground for its unique volatility profile. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.